Of sound. Onto the Trump story now. Lawmakers in Washington have delivered a mixed reaction to President Trump's historic meeting with Kim Jong of North Korea. Some have sharply criticized the agreement signed between the two leaders, saying it lacks critical details. Others have praised the president for moving diplomacy forward. Our Washington correspondent Horton reports.
As President Trump boarded Air Force One in Singapore, Washington was waking up to the news of an agreement he signed with Kim Jong-un.
We've had a really great term together, a great relationship.
The summit was historic. On that point, everyone agrees. But many back home felt the president failed to extract the concessions from Kim the US had long demanded.
What the United States has gained is vague and unverifiable at best. What North Korea has gained, however, is tangible and lasting.
So there's been a lot left off the table. There are a lot of scant details. That's why this amounts to nothing more at this point than a photo op.
The Pentagon moved quickly to reassure allies of US security commitments in the region after concerns about President Trump's decision to call off so-called war games between American and South Korean forces. Some Republicans said they'd be concerned of any further U.S. withdrawal.
I don't think canceling a war game is going to matter over the arc of time. The one thing that I would violently disagree with is removing our troops. I can't imagine I would vote for any agreement that requires us to withdraw our forces.
With peace now firmly on the agenda, it will be hard for the U.S. to persuade other countries to maintain strict economic sanctions, making negotiations with North Korea even more difficult. Without doubt, Washington is far more comfortable discussing diplomacy than military threats. But for President Trump, now comes the hard part, fleshing out the details and proving that this time things really can turn out differently. Horton, SABC News, Washington.